What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Merry Christmas to all. Definitely geeked to getting this video. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Christmas Day, I'll say Christmas night, I'll be dropping a vlog. I actually made a post. Let me exit off of that. I actually made a post, y'all, of basically if y'all want, a video like this, or do y'all want a vlog? You know what I'm saying? And I really wanted to put out a vlog. Like I was talking to Retro Steph. I was talking to Retro Steph earlier, and I was like, bro, I feel like people don't know really like myself and my family sometimes, because it's like I don't really post vlogs like, other YouTubers do. And I want to get better with that. I do have a second channel that I'm going to be posting more on to as well, with, different music, different, really anything, but I will be on that second channel coming next year, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that, which is, I'm pretty sure, it's still the same. If I don't know if everybody has subscribed to that or not, but it is LifeWithRecklezz 2.0, which I probably will be changing the name to Recklezz 2.0, seeing how this channel is Recklezz. But definitely appreciate y'all. I made a post here though of, in my communities, we got 61% people saying that they want a Christmas Day vlog rather than a regular video drop. People saying, they enjoy, obviously the day with the family and stuff like that. But I also feel like it's something, cool, so y'all can see, a little bit of my family. I feel like that'd be something nice to do. Getting away from, everything else for a little bit. But definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. I don't want to talk too much because you already know, scope people with this in my comments all the time talking about I talk too much, but they yet still come back to my videos, which is pretty, crazy, but it is what it is. Let's get into it, y'all.
It's a laugh track.
I have to say, I was surprised when she mentioned his sense of humor. But I'm going to leave that alone and ask you all the question. Will the candidate spouses getting involved like she just did?
What?
That's what it says. That's what it says. And this is my job, so I'm reading it.
Yeah.
As I said, as she just did, will it make a difference here?
Well, I think when you hear Doug Emhoff, the vice president's, husband, speak about their relationship, I think it's very touching. He is behind her 100%. He's very loving. He spoke at the DNC.
Okay, so my thing is, before we get further into this, is how they could sit there and bash Melania Trump and Donald Trump about their relationship and what they got going on. But Doug Emhoff, there's plenty of stuff. What about the teacher? What is it? The teacher, the babysitter, all this stuff that's going on. And my thing is, they never mention these things. That's what I feel like a lot of people don't get from this show. And I feel like a lot of people, in a way, should understand that these are things that, they'll see on the show, but then it'll be something else that'll pop up on X, like him doing those things. And I feel like, honestly, I don't know how this show is still on, just for the simple fact of, what they do and how they do it. It's absolutely insane.
And I think he described a person that people wanted to know more about in person. I'm reluctant to comment on other people's marriages because I don't want anybody to comment on mine. But they've been married 19 years. And in my experience, people that have been married that long are not necessarily polar opposites, right? They have a lot of commonality. And so I think these two are simpatico. I remember that when Joy interviewed Melania on her show in 2011, she backed her husband's birther claims.
That's right.
That
was on your show.
That was on her show. She questioned Barack Obama's citizenship.
A show that they took away from me. Go ahead.
And my thing with the whole Barack Obama thing, like, she wants to bring up the whole Barack Obama thing. That's somebody that was actually the president of the United States. So I feel like that right there, the things that they say is literally like, we about to bash this person for this, but since we like Doug Emhoff, Kamala, and Democrats, we're not gonna talk about them. They're good. You know, all this stuff. And the crazy thing is the stuff that they talk about that, you know, Trump and, you know, the right does is really Democrats. They actually do this stuff. It's just the lies they put on the right. And it's annoying. You know what I mean? This is actually somebody that, and I looked into it. You know, I definitely looked into it, seeing, you know, about Obama. And I was confused myself because I didn't know. You gotta think. I came from a family that, you know, and still are Democrats. You know, my mom, my dad, my grandmother, you know, I come from a family of that. So when Barack Obama won, I ain't gonna lie, I was excited. Obviously I was young. I didn't know much. And all I got in my head was we have, you know, the first black, you know, president. You know, and hearing that, you know, as a child growing up, you know, being around, you know, my parents being Democrats, stuff like that, and seeing that, I'm like, dang, you know, I see my parents happy, so I'm happy. You know what I mean? But now me growing up and actually realizing what really happened and like who that person really is, I think that's why a lot, like I start to, I don't know, like it's really hard to explain. It's hard to explain. You know, I don't think I ever can say that, you know, I regret, you know, anything like that or nothing, because again, that's something that I was around and my parents, you know, they brought that to my attention. You know what I mean? Not really, oh, okay, yeah, you're going to be political, you're going to do this, you're going to do it. But it was more so, oh, you know, I'm around, you know, my parents, they're Democrats, so, okay, I like Obama. But now seeing how everything is, you know, about Michelle Obama, what they've done, you know, everything, you know, be covering since last year of what the Obamas, you know, what they're about, and even seeing him, you know, seeing a birth certificate, like everything, like it's just odd, you know, it's very odd. So when Sonny is saying something like that, you know, it throws me off, you know, and I don't understand like how this show is still going. I don't.
You know, she did that even though she wasn't originally a citizen of this country.
See what I mean?
She came up with the defense of the locker room talk.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Right.
She infamously wore that coat. Who cares? And she even said,
I think that was homage to Joyce. So what? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I really don't care.
version of that.
Right. Yeah, I really don't care, do you? And then she said, who gives a blank about Christmas stuff and decoration? So these two are like similar people.
She turned the rose garden. She turned the rose garden into a cemetery. Did you see that?
She did.
Yes.
So I think we're hearing from her for two reasons. Yes, she has a book, but also Donald Trump has an issue with women. You don't want to have an issue with half the country.
So my thing is with, you know, and this is one thing, and I'm gonna probably end it. I just get real mad, so I don't even want to. You know, I'm trying to, you know, keep the Christmas spirit and be happy. You know what I mean? My thing is why do they keep on putting that Trump has a problem with, you know, women, and he hates women and he treats women like this and does this and do it? Literally, like, look at his administration. You know what I mean? Look at his administration. Just the way he is. I feel like they make Trump out to be this horrible, horrible person. But she literally was just talking about Doug Emhoff, the things that he's done, you know, and they sweep it up under the rug. It's literally insane to me, and I don't get it. Y'all let me know y'all comments, thoughts down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Merry Christmas to all. Make sure y'all, you know, have a great time. You know, I feel like it's more so of just being around family. I think that's like the most important thing, you know, being around family, is great. And I know things have been bad, you know, this past 4 years, you know what I mean? That has been really bad, but you know, just got to keep your head up, keep praying to God. And I know things will get better. You know, I definitely know that things will get better. God is in control. But you already know, make sure y'all hit that like button. Stay tuned for the next video drop tomorrow. And then, like I said, there will be a Christmas vlog drop Christmas Day. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Catch y'all next one.